Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, the Bald Explorer, and I'm walking the Sussex border, although today is wet and miserable, so I'm doing something different. I did go to where I was going to start the video for this episode, and the rain, the grey of the sky, the misery was too much, and so I thought, what shall I do? Shall I just hang my head in shame and not actually do a video, or shall I try and think of something different? And I thought today I would drive a little around the Worthing area so that you could see it from a different perspective for a 10-minute video. So I hope that you will enjoy this. Also, I'm in my new van, so let's hope I don't have any accidents. And just so you know, I do have the video clamped professionally to the window, so in theory it should stay there. And also, hopefully, I've rigged it up that the other view will be from the front window. I'm not quite sure yet, because this is all I've not done this in this van, but it should be fine. So at the moment I'm at Teville Gate. I live close to this area of London, Worthing, and as you can see, it's a very stop-start busy area. They've got these dreaded oh, I think they're taking them up. Oh, that's interesting. They're taking up the cycle path. All those dreadful plastic things they've had, they're taking them up. This is brilliant. They've just replaced them with cones at the moment, so I'm very thrilled to see that. I'm driving up Albion Way, and no, this is South Street. No, it's not. This is, oh golly, I'm getting myself confused. South Street's further up. This is Chapel Road. I'm driving up Chapel Road. Albion Way is to my left. And I shall pass the town hall. There's the Sussex Beds, which is above a very nice, well, I imagine in its day, a nice load of flats that was, well, they still are, 1920s. One of the difficulties is I'm driving and I'm trying to concentrate and think about the history, so this may come out as a bit of a naff ramble, but the main thing is that you're just going to get an insight to my driving and a little bit of the scenery. So we've got the museum on my right, and then we're going to pass the library also on my right. There's no point me trying to show you anything on the left because the camera isn't pointing that way. That was an old pub called the Wheat Shift, which seems to have closed down, like so many of the pubs at the moment, not just because of the COVID situation. And I am driving westwards, which is something I wanted to do, and I'm on, I think this is Richmond Road. Somebody in the comments said, I noticed that a number of the roads are named after poets, and they do seem to be. We have Shelley Road, we have Shakespeare Road. Shelley lived in Worthing for a while, but Shakespeare didn't. I don't know the names of all the roads that I'm on, but it's funny, you live somewhere all these years. Here's Shakespeare Road, just going past it now. So I've ducked down off Richmond Road, or is this Richmond Road? See, just shows you how confused I am. I'll tell you when I see the sign. The other one turns into Mill Road that I was on. People in Worthing will be watching me thinking, blimey, good job you're not a taxi driver. Right, I'm going to go back. Oh, yeah, this is Richmond Road, that's right. Anyway, don't worry too much about that. So I'm very close to where the St Botolph's church is, just keeping an eye on the traffic here. I wonder if you're going to let me go. You are letting me go. Thank you very much. And I'm coming back into Lansdowne Road, and we'll pass St Botolph's, the new church. On old maps, this was Church Road. I mentioned that in the previous video. I don't know why they changed it into Lansdowne Road, but now Lansdowne Road goes right across. So here's Botolph's going past us with the church, and I walked down here and turned left into Manor Road, but I'm going to carry on. Mill Road is parallel to this, and that's the main route into Goring, going west, but this is a more sedate road. It's obviously a residential road with some interesting properties, quite wealthy properties. One of the things that will have become apparent, I think, from the previous videos in Worthing was just how many care homes there are in Worthing, and there are a lot. I'm just passing Downview Road now, and it's somewhere along here, between here and Mill Road, there was the Black Post Mill that I mentioned I think from, I don't know, the 17th century probably, right up until 1903 when it closed. I'm now crossing Grand Avenue, which is where we got to before, and as I say, Lansdowne Road just carries on, so I suppose they just named Church Road back there as the same. So parallel to me is now the Marine Gardens, but further down towards the coast. I'm about a quarter of a mile north from there, and I think the post mill must have been somewhere around here. There are pictures extant of where it is, but because I'm not travelling on Mill Road, we can't see it. But I wanted to come this way because there's less people coming up my backside, so to speak. So we'll get up and go through the Goring parade of shops by turning right here. I have to say I'm very pleased with my van, even though I recently had to change the windscreen because a pebble hit it, and I've now learnt the secret is not to get close to lorries, particularly in the rain, because the rain will make stones adhere to the rubber of tyres, and it's the lorries that kick them up. Right, we're coming into Goring, into the parade of Goring. There's two parades. This is the Eastern parade, I suppose. I used to take my dad here to the little shop for coffee and various things when he was suffering from dementia, and it's really, I suppose, the bigger hub for Goring for shopping. It's got the banks, but the other parade has also got some shops. It's got I think there's a Sainsbury's there now, but you know, these shops, they chop and change. And we're coming on to George V Avenue at this busy junction. You'll notice how many people are out in, this is still at the time of lockdown at November. I forgot about this. I'm actually going to avoid this. There is, to my right, at my left, you can't see it, a massive traffic jam. So I'm going to go around and go down George V, if this chap will let me through. I'm still trying to judge the space of the size of my van. And a little parallel to the right of me, I'm just going to pause here, little parallel to the right of me by two roads is Parklands Avenue, and that's where I'm going to start the next video, at a place called Cortlands. That's coming up next time. So I've covered some of the ground by van today, just to give you an idea, because it's so grotty and cold and drizzly and nasty, and the places I want to show you and explore. I'd rather have some decent light and also not get the camera wet. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to follow, like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one, whenever that is. Until then, take care. Bye for now. Bye bye.